Okay. Wait. It's fine, right? Yeah, come on. That's probably good. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, whoops. I need to update the thingamabobber. There we go. Here we go. Choo. Ba-da-ba-bum. Oh, come on. So, yeah, I'm going to start on 19 again tonight. Move to 18. And see, hopefully we get PBs and everything. And then maybe chess. Because chess. Yeah. Streaming from my couch tonight. Mainly because it's more comfortable. Oh, shoot. Well, that's no good. Then, so I currently have 3 TVs in my apartment. 2 of them are CRTs. 2 of them are old TVs, and one like normal like oh shoot. Just like normal Roku, whatever. Wait a second. Here we are. Yeah, one Roku thing. Yeah, there's one normal TV. The reason I have 2 CRTs, like, why would you need 2 CRTs? You can just use one. Well, one of them is very. So when I first started playing Tetris, I got. I got totally destroyed because the game sucks and hates me. No, when I first started playing Tetris, I got like a free CRT. Free CRT. Come on. Yeah, I got a free CRT, but it was like, it's a pretty big one. Is it 25 inches? It's somewhere around there. Oh, yikes. That sucks. This sucks. Oh, oops. I hit the computer a little bit. Put it on like a couple of textbooks. Because it was too short. It's too short before. So my little like table / leg rest thing. My like, what is it? Ottoman. It's not an ottoman. It's not like, I don't know. This little thing I have in front of me that the computer's resting on. It's a little shorter than the couch, which is not great for if I'm trying to sit the computer there and use its camera for a camera, as one does. But shoot. Okay, where's the? Come on, there's a Tetris. Let's go. Oh, that's good. That's nice. That's nice. Very nice. Very nice. I can't do the Borat thing. I wish I could do accents or. Just. Okay, well, let me see this. PB'd again somehow. 600K? Nice, for 600K. Oh shoot. 1 second. Oh, had potential. Yeah, I know. My first used PB to get somehow 600k on level 21. Had potential. Oh yeah. If it's dying in level 21, I remember. Yeah, when I got my first 600 and even 700k. Like honestly, the further I progressed up my PB length, the more the transition sucked. Like the higher my PB after after I got my first transition or whatever and got like a 500k or whatever. Maybe it wasn't that low, but when I got my first transition, the PB was like pretty high. And then maybe when I got my 650k was the peak transition because I got like literally 650k. No, that was 700k. What am I talking about? Anyway, the higher my PB has gotten past like 700k, the worse the transition. Like the last time I set the PB, like very recently, I had a transition of 450k, and that's like that's like not even like I went into that game thinking like, well, I'm not gonna get a PB, but let's see if I can do anything post. And then I somehow had the best post of my life and got a PB. But now I'm good at 19 for some reason. So how did it happen? Magic Steve. Okay. See, Magic Steve is a reference. I'm making a reference to something very childish that I don't even get. So back, Magic Steve. Magic Steve is a reference to All Hail King Julian. It's like the show. It's a spin-off of Madagascar based on like King Julian from Madagascar. It's like a child show. But my family was watching it for some reason. I was like, what? Well, my siblings were watching it. But I was like, yeah, I don't need to watch this. I'll just spend my time on YouTube. But apparently, Magic Steve is a Julian clone that Julian murders, and then in a later episode he goes to heaven, and he has to either like, you murdered people, and he's like, oh, I'm a good person, but he's like, you murdered people. Anyway, I don't know much about the show, but my like, apparently this is like a very quotable line that I do all the time. Magic Steve. Because apparently Magic Steve only says like, or maybe he says multiple things. That's his catchphrase at least. At the very least, it's his catchphrase. Oh, I tried to spin it and missed. So now I've kind of started, like I say it now, but I have never seen the original source material. Which honestly is probably, no, if I make a reference, I know the source material. I've seen the source material. Oh, come on, here we go. Yeah, but that's, yeah. See that no one probably ever gets that reference. Because it's such a like stupid reference to make. Except it's like I would say it's more of an inside joke than a reference. But it's still Okay. Inside joke or reference? That's a good question. Oh shoot. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna focus on one game of Tetris, and I'm gonna get like 200,000 points. What? Okay. Silent game of Tetris. Maybe not silent, because silence. I was always that one guy. Like, I don't know. To be like, because I hate awkward silences. So I was always that one guy. Like, if there's ever an awkward silence, just be like, to make it actually awkward by saying, awkward, or like a hush fell over the crowd. Hush. Or like just make a noise, just so like there was a noise. Like I hate silent. I cannot. No, it doesn't work. No. Even if the silence is probably not awkward, I'm always that one annoying guy that makes it awkward by pointing out that it's awkward, or makes it more awkward. I would say it was already awkward. Did I start over the game I said was going to be the silent game? I don't remember, but if I didn't, it's about to restart. So I should try and do some. Oh, come on. I don't know. These short shorts with the crisscross applesauce, you can kind of see like all my legs. Now I'm looking at it. Kind of looks. Maybe I should put some pants on. Put some clothes on. Oh shoot, that's not good. Well, that was a short game. Should I try for some? Okay, I really need to go to gaming. I'm not feeling like I'm. Oh my gosh. I'm not feeling like I'm playing bad. Like I'm not feeling the fatigue. Like when you're. I was feeling fatigued earlier because I didn't get much sleep last night. Because I was playing cards with the homies. But I'm not as exhausted right now for some reason. Like I was tired like 2 seconds ago, and now I'm not. But oh no, I'm so done. I'm so done. Yeah, I don't know. I probably should have tried to get something over to that left, but I just kept building in the center, and I got wrecked. Anywho, I'm gonna lose again. Oh shoot. Come on. Okay. What was I saying? I was saying something. Yeah, I don't feel. It's like when you're fatigued when you're playing Tetris. Like, Tetris is a game. You have to be. It doesn't require much focus. Maybe a little more in 19, but you have to be. It has to be consistent. It has to be consistent focus. And when you start getting really tired, Hikaru says this about being drunk also when playing chess. And this, what I'm saying about Tetris also applies to chess. But it doesn't, like being tired doesn't affect your ability to concentrate in short bursts, but it does affect your, like, ability to concentrate over like a consistent, like a long, consistent amount of time. Oh, come on. That sucks. Yeah, that sucks. Like, I think Hikaru says this about being drunk. It affects your... If you don't know who Hikaru is, he's, one of the best... The top... He's like a chess streamer, but he's also, like, probably the best... No, come on. Okay. Oof. I need to focus on Tetris. Focus on Tetris. He is, like... probably the second... Tied for first or second best blitz and rapid player. Behind, like, tied or slightly worse than Magnus Carlsen. Oh shoot. Depending on who you ask. Oh my gosh, what is up with the Tetris? I'm like not playing bad, I'm just playing bad. You know what I mean? I'm making a lot of sense, I know. Just too much sense if that makes any sense. Like I'm making too much sense if you think about it. Hey, Saturday morning games. Okay, this is gonna be a good game. Like, I feel like the first Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here's gonna be all the Tetrises. Here comes all of the Tetrises. Here we go. Here we go. Perfect. Probably should have burned more, but oh gosh, yeah, this was not good. Okay, but I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I guess I'm going for a left roll now. That was stupid. That was stupid. Okay, I almost stacked too high and cut off my left. I was talking about something. I forget. Like most things. I called this game okay. I call every game was going to be a good game, but this game especially I called because I'll actually be right this time. Oh no. Well, maybe I was wrong. No, I didn't call this game. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Anyway, I don't know what I was talking about. I'm streaming on my couch tonight. Mainly because, so I have 3 TVs in my apartment, but oh my gosh, that sucks. 2 of them, okay, let me explain. 2 of them are CRTs, like old box TVs for retro gaming because lag, obviously. You guys are Tetris fans, you know what I'm talking about. So I have 2 of those and one like normal TV. Oh my gosh. That I honestly rarely use. Oh, I should have. Anyway, I had the normal TV first, and then when I started playing Tetris, I got an old box TV for free because people think they're junk. But it was a pretty big one. It's 25-inch screen. It's pretty big. It's. I spent all my Sunday playing Tetris. $375. Well, they can't all be PB days. Like my friend, what's his face? Mr. Half Bacon getting all the PBs all the time. Like he cannot not PB. Anywho, yeah, so basically the big TV, you can't, so whenever I go home for the holidays or something, I wouldn't have any CRTs to play on. So Tetris was terrible because if you're playing on a crappy normal TV, then your little lag just throws you off and you lose all the time. So, basically what I decided this Christmas is I was going to go home and I was going to, come on, get a little, so on my way back for Christmas to Nebraska, Lincoln, Nebraska, I grabbed, I went and picked up another free one. Okay, so this is what I did. Because when you're driving all the way from the middle of Iowa to Nebraska, you have a lot of more search area for Facebook Marketplace or whatever. So I could widen my search a ton, be oh, I can search all of these places. And eventually one of them had a free TV, so I stopped it. It took me I don't know, 20 minutes out of my way, I think, but I was kind of speeding. So it probably took me 30 minutes on my way, but I took a ton of time at clock off of the estimated arrival time. Yeah, and I picked up this TV. It's 13 inches, maybe? I don't know exactly what it is. it's a lot smaller and a lot lighter. Like this other one, probably 50 plus pounds. The new one I got, maybe 10, maybe. Like it's the difference in weight is astounding. Anyway, so it's like a little, it's portable almost. It's very light. It's the kind of thing you pick up with one. I can hold with one finger. Now I'm thinking about it, 10 pounds seems like a lot heavier than it probably is. It's really light. Oh shoot. Anyway, so now I have that TV also because I wanted to take it home, and this is the TV I actually like playing on it now because I think the colors are better and it's like I don't know. I like playing on it. And I had it set up in my room, and that's where I streamed, but I was sitting on the floor. On the opposite side, and was not using my couch, which is useful when you're doing push-up streams, but not so useful when you just like... Oh my goodness. Oof! Oh no! Now I'm screwed. Oh, okay, whatever. Yo, I'm back. Nice sofa. Thanks. I was just explaining what the difference of the sofa. Yeah. But why? Okay, why the sofa? I guess I just wanted to use it now. I rearranged my apartment a little bit. I made the sofa on a different side than it was, and I don't know what else. Yeah, I moved like all the TVs. I moved the TVs the one TV out of my room. So now I have like 3 TVs sitting right in front of me. I guess I could oh shoot. That's not good. Oh my gosh, I hate burning. Does anyone else hate burning? Boom. That's another burn. I thought that was going to be a Tetris. I was not right. I was the opposite of right, you might say. Okay, oof. Oh no. Well, I had to keep the well open. Obviously. Oh no. I would read your comment right now, but I'm basically screwed, so... Obviously, when you're screwed, you can't read comments. Simple physics. Ooh. Yeah, okay. My friend has a 30-inch CRT Sony Triniton. That tank is over 200 pounds. Yeah, no. I think inverse square law, right? Is that the wrong thing? Yeah, cubic, whatever. When things get bigger, their weight grows exponentially while their size grows. No, they both grow exponentially, but one grows to the power of 3 and then one grows to the power of 2. Volume, which is connected to weight, grows much faster than what? Size? Yeah, it's just general size. That's why Ant-Man the giant Ant-Man would never work. And also why the tiny Ant-Man is also very... Ant-Man's science is so inconsistent. Oh my goodness. But that's the kind of science where they're kind of just like, it's magic, and then you kind of get the rules. Well, I don't know. It's the kind of science I'm willing to suspension of disbelief because they don't go and try to explain it too much. It's kind of like that borderline, like, okay, that's fine. I'm willing to just like suspend disbelief. Just do what you're gonna do. Like, apply your rules inconsistently, sure, fine. I'm like, I'm totally fine with that. Like, have a magic tank that doesn't weigh very much, but then when Ant-Man lands punches, they weigh a ton. Sure, yeah, fine. I'm down with that. Because tanks, a small tank on your keychain is like awesome. The type of science that I hate is when they really try to over-explain it. Like Flash, like the Flash is like they try to explain the science way too much. Just no, just stop. You know it's gonna be terrible. Let me like the less you say, the better it is for you, because the more you try to explain it, the more I'm gonna realize this science is like just science words jumbled together. Yeah. What was I talking about? Oh, TV size. Yeah. I have a small TV that weighs like 10 pounds and like a 25-inch one that's like 50 pounds. At least. Well, because the thing about knowing how much things weigh is your grip matters a lot on how hard they are to move. Like, my small TV has a little like handles on the back, like little things you can put your hands in to easily move it. Like, I can just like pick it up with like one finger and just walk around with it. But the big TV doesn't have anything like that, so I kind of have to like rip it from the bottom because it's also big, right? Oh, come on. There we go. No. Oh no. Yes. Oh, come on. I'm still screwed. Maybe not. Okay. Yeah, so it's like really hard to move. 50 pounds, okay. See, I'm trying to judge things by like the weight of like weights. Like if I'm thinking about a 45-pound bar, that doesn't seem that weighs that much. Like I can like manhandle that bar. Like it seems that the 45-pound bar is, but the 45-pound bar is it's easier to grip than the TV, than my big TV. So I think they're around the same weight. Like I think 50 pounds to the TV is somewhere around there. It's probably more, now I'm thinking about it, but that just might be because it's like harder to grip. But now I'm thinking about it, it's definitely over 50 pounds. It's definitely over 50 pounds. Anywho, oh my goodness. I should probably move to 18. I've been playing 19 for a while, and it's not like I've been playing good either. Like if I was like borderline getting PBs every game, then maybe, but that has not been tonight. 140 is my top score. Yikes. And I think 18 is like requires less focus, less intense focus. It still requires focus, but it's like your brain is on autopilot. Oh shoot. No! Oh, I just lost gas and everything fell apart. Your brain is on autopilot. With 19, your brain can't be as much on autopilot. It requires more intense focus. Like on 18, I'll be talking, and then I'll stop talking, look up at the pace, and I'll be like, look at the lines or something, and I'll be like, oh, I'm at 100 lines with 400,000. Like, when did that happen? That seems like I just started this game like 2 seconds ago. But on 19, it's kind of like you stop focusing. Like, oh, I just misdropped 10 pieces in a row. Oops. And then you're like, well, I'm done. I'm like, oh, I forgot. I was gonna go to 18. Well, I guess I'm not going to 18. I like 19. 19 is more. Faster speeds are more satisfying for the brain. They're more like Tetris is if Tetris was a drug, like this 19 is a more intense version of the drug. Oh. And yeah, Tetris is a drug in a sense because it gives your brain dopamine to see to see all the satisfying piece drops and to be able to move the pieces very satisfyingly. And that way, but that way, you be like describing. That's like, it's a drug in the sense that like, exercise is a drug. Not all drugs are bad. Do drugs, kids. Don't really though, because drugs are, they're too good. Stay in school, kids. Don't do drugs. I hate DAS. It will abandon you when you need it the most. Facts? Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, I'm playing 18. I'm playing 18. I'm not doing this anymore. And this was not even 19. This was level 9. Honestly, I think DAS does. You're totally right about that. DAS does abandon you when you need it the most. I think the most often time you lose DAS is right before you get a long bar. Like the instant you see the long bar on the next box, you lose DAS. It's like it's the most common time to lose DAS, by far. Like yeah, you see the long bar on the next box. Oh, there goes my DAS. I guess I have to just drop this in the middle of the stack. Oh, no place to put it? Well, that's too bad. You better figure out a place to put it. Oh, well, you create a spiral and you're going to misdrop the next 10 pieces? Oh, okay. Well, naturally, as one does. Okay. There it is. And I did lose DAS. Wow. I must be doing something right. Oofda. Oh! No. Okay, well, that's not a great game. Maybe it's a new setup. I started. Okay. I thought, okay, well, whatever. This is fine. The left might be a little low, and by low I mean like at the bottom of the board, and now it's already even. Okay, well, see, that's the thing about commenting Tetris. If I'm describing something on the board, the time it takes to describe it, by the time I get done describing it, the board will have been so completely changed that like you don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Okay, let's get all the Tetrises. Is that 3 Tetrises in a row? Let's get all of them in a row. How many Tetrises are there? I want the game to run out of Tetrises to give. Okay, well, I don't think it's out yet, but no! Ooh, come on. I might be possibly playing too aggressive, but I don't think that's it. I think what's happening is, I'm misdropping. Whoa. Genius, took a genius to figure that one out. But, yeah. I think maybe I am playing too aggressive, because when you misdrop when you're playing aggressive, it's a lot worse. I'm gonna blame it on something that is not my playing ability. Like, look, this is not aggressive. This is just like, normal Tetris. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you don't top out LA. Well, you do top out at 9 mines, but not for the same reasons. Okay. Oof. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, is this a redo? Or is this like, totally fine? Just chill, bro. No, it's a redo. Okay. Is the mic? Okay, see the problem with on the couch is the mic is a problem. The mic is going to be hard to get close to me. You can't put it in front of me because there's not enough room. It's a couch. And couches don't sit people one in front of the other. They sit them side by side. And the mic is not my friend. It's It's a tool that I use. It needs to be in front of me. More or less. I need an L though. An L? Give me an L. An L? Come on. Give me an L. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Okay, well this was ridiculous. I still don't think I've even got an L. There it is. A little late there, buddy. You're going to spill your soda? Oh, no, I'm not. I've had this soda on the couch like all the time. I think you just lived in a household where you weren't allowed to have drinks on the sofa. And you are like, it's conditioned you to think, see drinks on the sofa and be like, you're screwed. You're screwed McDuck. And I think I'm fine because I have drinks on the sofa all the time and I never spill, like, ever. Especially, like, it's on a different cushion. It's different on a different couch cushion. So that means something. Like, I'm bouncing up and down on this couch cushion, not moving that other couch cushion. It's sitting there. It's not moving as much. Yeah. So, like, bounce, boom. It's not spilling. Watch me spill it, proving I'm not gonna spill it. That would be ironic? Question mark. Types of irony. Okay, let's get out of this burn sequence. This was ridiculously long and terrible. Okay, let's burn like this. Now we're screwed. Now I'm fine. Now I'm like almost perfectly fine. Now I'm perfectly fine. Besides parody. Now I'm not. Okay, now I'm okay. Oh, well, oh. I didn't realize the person that said I was going to spill my soda was my dad. No, I'm fine. It's all good. Yeah, we didn't even have soda in my house. Well, I don't have soda. I have diet soda. There's a difference. Big difference. One has calories and one does not. Now, you can say there's studies showing certain things, and I can study a thing, there's not certain things, and then there's, I don't know. All I know is it tastes good, and it is not whatchamacallit. It's not it's okay. It tastes good and is not as bad for you as consuming like even actual food, let alone like sugary drinks. Like sugary drinks are much worse for you. And like by far. Like don't take me up on this. Like ask your doctor. Like if you're going to replace diet sodas with regular sodas with diet sodas, millions of health benefits. All you get all the health benefits. All of them. Even if you were to replace it, like, I don't know, I feel like it makes it easier to not eat. If you know what I mean. Okay, so like if it makes like, you know when you have cravings, when you know you're not hungry, but you kind of want to eat food because, I don't know, you just like, you're not really like hungry. Well, you know you're not full. You're not like, okay, how to explain this? You're not, you don't need food. You know you don't need food, but you're still somehow hungry. Like, I think diet soda is perfect for that situation. You go and drink a diet soda, it gives you the flavor you're craving without any of, like, the, like, and this shouldn't be, like, all the time, right? This is not like, oh, I'm gonna do this, like, 10 times a day. No, this is like maybe I don't drink diet soda maybe probably too often. Probably once a day is probably, I don't know. But it's 0 calories, and I'm at the point, even if I was drinking regular soda once a day, I'd probably be fine, because I'm like, I am a young guy, so like I don't have to worry about my health. No, I don't, and I run a little. I exercise enough, so I feel like I don't gain weight. I just don't gain weight. Because I'm a boss. Mainly I'm also really young and a guy. So there's that. But yeah, I don't really yet. Until I hit like my 30s, I probably will never have to worry about. Like I'm at the point in my life where I have never worried about what I'm eating. I always just stuff myself till I'm. Well, sometimes I stuff myself, sometimes I don't. But I can just like stuff myself for every meal, and I won't gain weight. And I can eat a lot. Like I can also eat nothing. I'm at the point where I can just eat whatever I want, and I'll be fine. Which that might sound like, oh, you're an idiot. You stop doing that. Well, probably yes. You're right. You're definitely right. But I run. That means something. I mean, I'm a skinny person. Yeah. I mean, you can laugh at me once I get fat and become middle-aged, but until that happens. Also, I think if you just never get fat, well, not fat. Fat is like a loaded term. By fat, I mean gain weight. Get like the love handles, that guys get because they gain weight around their gut. You should be drinking water or green tea. Why? What are the health benefits of green tea? Is it just like caffeine, or is it like what are you I guess it's also a low calorie drink. But I don't know. I think obviously diet sodas taste better. I think there's something about the carbonation. Like the carbonation is like I like the fizziness. I think that's like one of the biggest things. And the sweetness. Green tea is not going to be as sweet. And if it is as sweet, that probably means it has sugar in it. Like a lot of sugar. But I've noticed that like diet sodas, like drinking Diet Coke, has affected my taste of regular Coke. Like I drink regular Coke now, like, and I'm like, ooh, this stuff is strong. This is some potent stuff. This is gross. Like I'll drink like actual Coke and I'll be like, ugh. I'll be grossed out by it. Because Diet Coke has conditioned me to be like to taste the subtle flavor. Like I drink Diet Coke and I think, oh, this tastes exactly like regular Coke. And then I drink regular Coke and I'm like, no, it doesn't. No, it's not even close. Like I don't drink actual sodas very often, but when I do, they're disgusting and I never do it again, except for when I do. Also, yeah, diet sodas, actual sodas are terrible for you. Terrible. Like one of the worst things. Boom. What is all those perfect pieces? Anywho. It's healthier than diet sodas. Like the studies showing diet sodas to be unhealthy have mild results at worst. Like, they don't show any... They're not really unhealthy. Especially when compared to, like, other... Like, if I was to sit here drinking, like, sweet tea would probably be worse for you. Like, because sweet tea has sugar in it, right? Like, sugar is worse for you than diet soda. So, if it's like, drink diet soda or drink nothing, nothing is probably better for you. Like, probably slightly better. But drinking, like, maybe green tea. Actual green tea is probably better for you. But drinking... No, like, no, I've read the studies that say diet soda is, like, terrible. Like, well, they had, like, diet soda affects your metabolism, but the results are mild at, like, I'm not saying diet soda is good for you. I'm just saying it's, like, not bad for you. Well, like, it showed some people drinking diet, I don't know. The studies were sketchy at best that I've seen. They say it may have some effect on your metabolism, some mild effect, like very mild effect. As a young male, I've never seen any of these effects on my metabolism. Like, my metabolism is still incredibly fast. But, like, yeah, honestly, I think the diet soda keeps me, like I said earlier, it keeps me from eating even eating food. Like, I'm certain points of the night, like, I eat supper kind of early. So I'll eat supper around, like, 4 or 5, and then, like, around right now, I kind of get a craving for, like, even though I know I don't need any food because I just kind of ate, I kind of be like, ooh, you know what sounds really good right now? Something to, like, eat or drink. Like, just not because I'm hungry, but because it would just be like, I don't know, not satisfy a craving, but, you know, it's like, it sounds good, right? But, so what do? Instead of eating some food, eating a snack, I'll go in, oh shoot. The only reason they tell you diet soda is unhealthy to keep you drinking a lot of regular soda water, but diet soda water is more healthier. Yeah, diet soda water is, okay. Yeah, Monster and Ross is on my side. Anyway. What was I saying? Yeah, and it keeps me from, like, snacking, like, later in the day. Like, right now, if I didn't have a diet soda, I'd probably have a bag of Doritos. Or I don't know, probably something worse. Like, something to snack on. The diet soda is like the snack substitute. Because willpower is not my strength. Even though, yeah. Anyway, what was I thinking about? I thought about something, and then it crossed my mind, and it just flashed, and then it's gone. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm at the point in my life where I need to be less. I'm less worried about, like, my diet than I would be, like, I don't know, tripping and falling and breaking a leg or something. I don't know. Like, that scares me a lot more than, like, gaining a lot of weight. Like, I think that's less of a probability. Like, the probability of me gaining 10 pounds in the next year, oh, I messed up there. Or breaking my leg, doing something stupid. Like, the probability leans heavily in, like, breaking the leg. Even though I think both are kind of unlikely. because I have never broken a bone in my life. Well, that's a lie. I've broken bones when I was too young to remember it. I have a lot of other injuries though, from being a kid, obviously. Like I have a lot of scars on my hands from siblings attacking me. I have a scar on my hand from me stabbing myself when I was cutting a pumpkin. I have a scar on my hand from being bit by a squirrel that I was trying to help. It was okay. The squirrel one is interesting. Animals kind of hate me. I've been stepped on by a horse when I was too young. I broke some bones, broke some ribs, punctured a lung, was in the hospital for weeks, almost died. No big deal. But the squirrel though, I was like 5 or so, and I don't know, my dad was working the yard, and like doing some gardening, and I was playing in the back of the shed. I found the squirrel that probably ran over by a car. Its back legs were not working. Still trying to climb a tree. I was like, you know what? I'm a nice little kid. I'm gonna help it out. I'm gonna help it climb the tree. Don't touch an injured squirrel. Don't touch an injured animal, kids. Yeah, I got bit. I don't think it was that bad. I thought it was a lot worse than it was. Like, there was no rabies or anything. But I remember thinking I was going to die. Like, my mom was working. I remember, like, thinking, like, I remember my dad looking at it like, you're totally fine. You're totally fine. And I was like, I'm going to die before my mom gets home. That was my idea. It was like, my dad was like, we'll like, siblings attacking you. Oh yeah, I'm the oldest, so maybe I was attacking them. No, but nah, I know. It was, siblings attacking. Siblings. Yeah, okay. I want to go to my injuries before I give my siblings' injuries. Actually, you know what? I've injured my siblings probably worse than they've ever injured me. Like, especially my younger brother, George, who's probably the most athletic out of any of us, but I'm 5 years older than him, so it's like, especially when we were really younger, like right now, he's like 20 pounds less than me, and he can beat me in wrestling. If it was a fist fight, I think I'd still win, mainly because, like, wrestling requires you to do some, like, I don't know. Wrestling requires some skills. You need to, like, know what to do. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I'm still stronger than him. But I'm just, like, the wrestling part is not as good. But, yeah, when we were a kid, my brother I think he doesn't know how to use his hands because he doesn't have a lot of broken bones. He's broken a bone once or twice. But his head, the amount of times he's had a head injury, not a concussion, like he splits his head starts bleeding and he needs like some stitches or some staples in his head because he runs into things and like splits open his head, is astounding. Like, it has to be like near 10. Like, if not, it's like, okay, let's see if I can name a few. We were playing tackle football indoors, and he dived at me, and I was unable to stop him, and he ran his head into the fireplace, and he started bleeding then. We were playing a pillow fight. I knocked him off the bed. I promise, all of these are not me. Not all of them are me. I knocked him off the bed with a pillow. I swung really hard, and he hit his head against an armoire, like a dresser, like the corner of a dresser. And that was not good. He was bleeding then. I threw my phone at him. I promise they're not all me. I threw my phone at his head and he started bleeding, but that one was not a big deal. He didn't need any staples for that. He just wiped. Yeah, this is hilarious. When you start like get a major injury and I have an injury on my leg. So we were, oh my goodness, do I want to go back to my brother or do I want to jump to the kite flying incident where I cut my leg open? Major cut on my leg. Kite flying incident. We must have been like we were pretty young. Me and my siblings, and we went to fly kite. So Holmes Lake Dam. Okay. So in Lincoln, Nebraska, there's a lake at the center of, I'd say basically the center of the city. It's about, let's say, 3 miles around, give or take, probably a little, about 3 miles around. But on one side of the lake, one stretch of the lake, there's about like a mile and a half long dam. That like, so if like the lake doesn't flood ever. So like, but if you ever go running on this dam, you'll know the top of the dam is really, really windy because there's no trees or anything to block the wind or anything. There's nothing to block the wind, and if you're running up there, you're going to go into a wind tunnel, and it's like, it's brutal to run if it's windy. Anyway, so it was really windy this one day, and my family's up there. We're all flying kites, but it's really windy. Like my sibling, who's slightly younger than me, my brother Max, we're both flying kites together. And my brother Max is being picked up off the ground by the wind. And he's jumping like he's on the moon. He's like bouncing. And this is it. We're flying on the top of this like big hill. Like obviously the dam, there's like a big hill slanting down towards the lake. It's like really great for sledding if the lake freezes over. But I somehow get the string of the kite underneath my leg. And it cuts a huge gash open in my leg. Like I still have the scar. It's pretty long. I don't know. I think I could be able to see it on stream, on like the camera. It's on one of my It's on my right. I bet I could show it to you. But it's still there. But I didn't get stitches for it. Like it was this big gash in my leg. But for some reason, my parents were like, yeah, you're totally fine. You don't need stitches. We had this, I think I was injured earlier that month for some reason, somehow. So we still had this like bandage wrap, like this thing to wrap around your leg. And we had like the padding and stuff. So I just wrapped something around my leg. We went to the bathtub, washed out all the blood, made sure it was like clean the wound. And we were like, my parents were like, yeah, you're totally fine. Just walk it off. But like my leg was cut open big time. Oh gosh, that's not good. Good Tetris. Let's see. I don't know if you'll be able to see it because it's like, it's not that distinct from the rest of my leg. I don't know. The gash runs from like all the way around here. I don't know. You can't see it. But there's no stitching marks. Like you'll see like, I don't know if you can see scars. I don't think the computer is that good of image. Like you can't even see this major scar on my finger. Yeah, you can't see anything. That's tragic. I should get a better camera so you can see the scars. Yeah, like I have this awesome. Oh yeah, it's 18. Whoa. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna start this game over. I thought that was 8 because I thought it was moving really slow, and it wasn't moving really slow. Oh, there's still soda in here. I have this really cool scar, like right across my index finger on my left hand. I think that was the one from cutting the pumpkin open. I like started stabbing the pumpkin really aggressively. And then my hand slipped and I cut my finger. I think that's what happened there. Because, I don't know, because I hate pumpkins apparently. Like, you didn't tell me you were gonna kill it. Linus is like, you didn't tell me you were gonna kill it, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna kill it, and I really go for it. I really went for it, and then I cut my hand. Yeah, and it's like a really cool scar, I think. Like it's like a band across the edge of my index finger that's just like, it's just like you got the stitches there. I feel like some scars disappear and some don't. Like I still have lots of scars that just never disappear. Like I had this one scar on my leg that I didn't get stitches for it at all. Like my mom wanted to give me stitches, and it This was in high school. I was like, I'm totally fine. Like, this is not a big deal. Like, I don't, like, the pain the stitches were gonna take me through is gonna be worse than the scar, and the scar's already disappeared. Like, for a bit, it was, like, really purple and gross, but the scar eventually disappeared, I think. It's actually, I'll restart this game. Oh, no, I'm not gonna restart this game. This game is fine. I'm, like, at 100,000 already, even though the pace is terrible. Ooh. Oh no. Yeah, that's terrible. Let me check. It would be right here. Oh, you can kind of see it. It's white though. It's not. You can't really see it. You can't really see it. But it was purple for like a year. It was like we were doing hurdle drills in practice. During track practice, like after you do some, like, you should be doing them before, but for some reason we were doing them afterwards because the coaching there is like terrible. Like, it should be a mobility drill to get you warmed up. It's like a stretch almost. But like, we're doing hurdle drills and like get my leg caught. Like, I'm kicking the legs over the hurdles. Like, I don't know how to explain this exact drill that we were doing. But anyway, I cut my leg on a bolt that's holding like the hurdles together, like the top of the hurdle. Like, we're not going over the hurdles like normal. Like, we're kicking the legs over the side. If you know what I mean. You don't know what I mean. You probably don't. You have no idea what I'm talking about. But anyway, I get cut open my leg, and we're like, I think it's like totally fine. You walk over. We're doing we're stretching at the end of practice, which we should be doing before practice. No, we're doing core is what we're doing. And I'm looking down on him, I'm bleeding a lot, I'm like, yeah, it's fine. And then I like wipe it away, it's fine. But then like afterwards, my mom's like, oh, we should go and get stitches. And I'm like, I don't want to get stitches because I hate pain. Like, no, pain, who is the lady we studied in Akadeka who said pain is like, I don't remember the exact quote. I should remember this exact quote because this is the year I was studying it. But anyway, pain, it was a really good insight that the pain is like mostly, like the anticipation of like getting a shot is worse than getting the actual shot by like 10 times. Like it's bothering me. Like, you know what bothers me a lot? Is me forgetting things that I definitely should know, like, I feel like I should know. I'm to the point in my life where I've forgotten so much that, like, I will constantly, like, remember having some knowledge about something that I don't currently have. Like, American history. I used to know so much, and I'll know I used to remember it. But, oh, I don't remember any of the battles anymore. Like, any of the battles of the Revolutionary War. I used to be able to, like, list, like, probably a dozen or so and tell you what happened in them. Like, now if you tell me the names, I will recognize the names and be able to tell you a few facts about them. But if you ask me, like, list 10 battles in the Revolutionary War, nope, I can't do it. Like, I will remember knowing how to do it, but I can't do it anymore. Oh gosh. Okay, let's get a good Tetris score going. Siblings. You are my sister. You are my brother. Let's see. Anyway, did I finish counting my brother's head injuries? Let's see. So I already got the ones that were inflicted by me. So how many was that? Oh, I lost count. So I'm gonna have to start again. Okay. There's football, indoor football against brick fireplace. I kind of didn't stop him from diving, and he went head first into a brick fireplace. Okay, redo this game. Oh, I'll redo this game. So head into a brick fireplace. Head against dresser drawer. Arm or dresser. While pill fighting, I knocked him. That was my fault. My bad. There was, let's see. Phone thrown, hits his head. Phone undamaged, head bleeding. That was also my fault. Let's see. There was this one, we were playing football outside. Like, we might have been playing catch or something. I might have shoved him into a tree or something. I don't remember exactly what happened. But I remember afterwards, because I remember thinking it wasn't a big deal because I didn't even notice he was bleeding. Like, I didn't notice he hurt his head. But then we go to, like, a restaurant. We're eating. And my mom is like, George, you got ketchup in your hair. Like, what are you doing? Like, how are you making such a mess when you eat? And then they're like, oh, that's not ketchup. He's bleeding out of his head. No bueno. And then he started crying because he was like a little kid, and I was like 5 years older than him. But he did it. I feel like he did this a lot, where he cried to get me in trouble. Like, I would barely shove him. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it was, yeah, I would barely shove him, and he would start crying, and I would get in trouble. This happened a lot. But this time he was actually bleeding in his head, so I don't know. But he was totally fine before. Like, he went to the restaurant, and he didn't even notice he was bleeding. And then he realizes he's bleeding, and then he starts crying, and then I get in trouble. Undeserved. Then there was a time when my dad was like, we were at a hotel, and they were telling him, don't run on the wet tile floors. And he runs on the wet tile floors, and the hardest face plant ever. Like, he face plants so hard. So he's running on the floor because we're all showering after we went to the pool. We got chlorine out of our hairs. And so the floor is already kind of wet, and he goes, and he's like running, and he slips, and he doesn't catch himself with his hands, which is a running theme with these injuries. Like, he cannot stop himself with his hands. And he goes down really hard, and his head there's a gash in his head. That left a scar for a while. But yeah, the amount of, and there's more, I just don't remember all of them. There's like a lot of times where he does not know how to catch himself with his hands, I don't think. And then there's, I don't know. I think when you're young, you have like free pat. You like, if you're not getting hurt when you're young, then I don't know what you're doing. Like, the things that you would expect me to get hurt from, I was not getting hurt from. Like, would you expect, I was like, okay, I would be climbing tall trees and telephone poles. Like, I would climb lampposts all the time, and they were wobbly. Like, those things, like, now that I'm thinking back on it, I was like tempting fate a little bit. Like, some of those light poles I climbed, like, I would do this thing where I'd like climb light poles for no reason because I thought it made me look cool. I thought I was like really cool because I could climb things when I was a little kid. It was probably pretty stupid. Because those things were wobbly. If you get to the very top of them, like, they start like, they're pretty wobbly, honestly. Especially once you start, if you're like more than like 50 pounds. Or climbing really tall trees or like doing really stupid stuff. But no, I get injured. I get like stitches from getting bit by a squirrel or being stepped up by a horse or, I don't know, stabbing a pumpkin a bunch of times. Like, you get like, no. I don't know. I mean, of course you get the hands and knee scrapes, but those aren't big injuries because you don't have to go to like the emergency room for. You don't have to go to get stitches for most injuries when you get a child. Like, you get knee scrapes. Like, that's a recess thing. You're playing football on the asphalt, and someone gets shoved, and you catch you get a little asphalt burn, road burn. Like, that's like a normal thing, right? That's I mean, it's two-hand touch, but yeah, two-hand touch can result in some shoves sometimes, you know? Oh, come on. That was stupid. That was stupid. Here. Oh, come on. What is this? What is this? Okay, I need to get a good score on the Tetris board. The board of Tetris. Yeah, no, but my sister, she's like, we have I'm one of 4 siblings. I'm the oldest of 4 siblings. And I have 2 younger brothers and 1 younger sister. And the sister, being the only girl, she doesn't have a lot of, especially being the youngest and being the only girl, she doesn't have a lot of, she's never able to, like, really fight us. So she, like, scratch us. She scratches with her hands. But we can't fight her either because she's a girl, right? But she would, like, I don't know. My parents kind of, this is kind of a theme with the youngest children, but this is like a cliche. But they kind of babied her a little bit. They babied my little sister. Like, she got some special, and honestly, the world from when I was a kid has changed drastically to now. Like, the world for kids now, like, I'm an old Gen Z. Like, I'm not a millennial. I'm like, millennials died out. Like, when does millennial end? Millennial ends around 1998, right? That's like the line. I might be crazy, but that seems about right. I'm a 2001 kid, but I wasn't around for, like, I don't know, the internet being born, but I was around when, like, social media was being born. Like, I wasn't around for, like, the baby internet time. I was around for baby YouTube time and baby iPhone time and baby, like, iPhones. iPhones didn't become a thing till, like, 2005. The first iPhone was, like, 2005. The first, the YouTube came around, when did YouTube, 2007, 2006? I don't know. Like, all the social media platforms were not around when I was a kid. Oh gosh. Yeah, now I'm sounding really old. Like, when I was a kid. When I was... But, like, the idea of, like, kids having phones was so far out there. It's like, what? Why? Now every, like, second grader has a phone. Like, and it's like expected that your kid has a phone now. Like, what if your kid doesn't have a phone? Like, they're, like, the odd ones out. Like, I didn't get a phone until I was 16. No one in my family is getting a phone until they're 16, but now it's more of, like, an extreme thing. Like, when I was 16, I was still an odd one out when I didn't have a phone. But now, like, if you didn't have a phone at 16, like, what are you doing? Like, when I was a kid, flip phones were, like, I remember playing with flip phones when I was a kid because, like, when adults got new phones, like, they had their old flip phones, and you used to play, like, I remember as, like, a really young kid, like 5 years old, maybe younger, even younger than that. Like a cool toy to, like, mess around with was, like, an old flip phone that people threw away. And landlines. People still use landlines. Pretty soon, like, cable is no longer going to be a thing. Like, if you're going to, if you were around for like, because now streaming has kind of taken over, to the point where people complain about ads on like YouTube videos, and because they don't remember commercials, they don't know that like ads used to be 3 minutes long. Like there used to be 3 minutes of ads every 5 minutes. Like people don't remember that, and they complain about a 15-second unskippable ad on YouTube. Like they cannot, like people will always find something to complain about. Like, yeah, that's my point. Like, no matter what, people will always complain about something. Like, there's the same thing about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Like, Ultimate is one of the most balanced fighting games ever created. And people are complaining that Steve is... You need to ban Steve. Steve and Kazuya need to be banned. Like, no, what? This is one of the most balanced fighting games ever in existence. Like, ever created. And you're complaining? Like, people will always find something to complain about. There will always be something to complain about. Oh, I get all this unlimited free content on YouTube. Oh, but there's a 15-second ad that's paying for literally all of it. Oh, no, I'm going to complain about it. Like, I don't know. Just realize what it could be. Yeah. Anyway, there's transition. I didn't realize that was coming. That's even 500k. Okay, that works. Even though the board is not great, except now it is. Now it isn't. That sucks. Oh, that was stupid. But I got a Tetris, so who gives a flying non-curse, non-explicit YouTube, don't age restrict me. Yikes. Okay. Come on, man. Oh, shoot, that sucks. Ah, the Diet Coke is no longer cold. I know this canned idea is genius. Like, it's a genius way of, like, keeping everything pressurized and being good for, like the cylindrical can idea. But the opening there has to be a better opening, right? Because I feel like you can never get everything out. Maybe that is also a genius idea, because now you don't, wait, why would that help them? Why would that help them? I was thinking, oh, I get less soda, therefore the company gets more money if I get less soda. No, but they don't get the soda back that I don't drink. I was thinking like, oh, brilliant idea. I get less soda, company gets more rich. That's not how that works. Okay. Long bar? Nope. 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 Well, that sucks. Oh. Well. What to do? 19 again, maybe? I'm kind of getting bored of 18. Actually, not really though. I've just been talking a lot, so I haven't been even realizing what my scores were. The only time I realize when I have like what my score is when I transition. I'd be like, oh, I just transitioned. I have 500k. How did that happen? I don't know. I must have played Tetris somehow. Oh gosh, now I kind of need to pee because I just drank a soda. Come on, come on. That sucks. That was not a great game. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, come right back. Maybe play some 18, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I will. You never know. You just never know. I just come back. Okay.
Time and space is between us now. Dreams take me far from our place. Day by day we'll walk right down that road. Travel together at our pace. Toss and turning and sleepless nights, but that smile's bound our bedside and phrase. Across the rivers and miles, making our way to that day. Take me across oceans to fly me to the moon and close my eyes, jump right to you. Find my way no matter where I go. I will now come back home, come right back home to you.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's sit on this couch normally, maybe just a little bit. Okay. I don't know how that looks. Because then I have to slouch down. Oh. And then it's hard for me to see. Okay. That's why I did this. Because I need to see over my computer. Oh, shoot. Ugh. So I need to see over my computer to see the TV. And kind of be at like a eye level, you know? You know? If you know, you know. But not really. Because... Well, yeah, if you do know, you know. Because, obviously, like, that's pretty sound logic right there. X equals X is pretty uncontroversial in the field of logic. Unless X does not equal X. What is it? Paradox? No, not paradox. What is it? True contradictions. Thing, not a thing, maybe not. Study philosophy. Figure it out. Oh, come on. Okay. Burn. What else to talk about? Good. I definitely had thoughts today. Yesterday, when door dashing, I had a lunch for free. That was nice. What happened was, Wendy's accidentally made a double bacon cheeseburger or whatever, double quarter pounder with cheese, bacon and cheese, and a large fry, and they just gave me the bag. They made an extra order, and they were like, "Hey, we made an extra order. We made 2 of these." So for no reason whatsoever, you want it? That I love when that happens when you do it, because that happens like sometimes, like they'll, like I've had times where sometimes, oh, you know what? Okay. swings in emotion. Like you experience all the emotions. Once I was picking up an order from Five Guys. And the names for there was two people with the same first name, different last names, but both last names started with the same letter. So I went to pick up the order from Five Guys. I told them the name, and they gave me the wrong order. So I went there. So I went to get, and they'll be like, the customer was like, "This isn't the right order. Can you go back and get me the right one?" And I was like, "Oh, that sucks," because with DoorDash, time is money, right? Like you're trying to make around $20 an hour, and or more. It's usually more, but I kind of do that as my baseline. It's $20 an hour. If I'm not making that, then you're doing a terrible job. Well, not at the beginning. At the beginning, it's a learning curve. Learning curve, also different depending on where you live. Ames is really good. Okay, the city I live in is really good for door dashing because it's small-ish, but there's a lot of college students, and college students order a lot of DoorDash. And I'm gonna play some. And all the fast food restaurants are in one area, and the small town is like small enough that the farthest away some place can be is like 15 minutes if you have to drive from one side of the town to the opposite side of town. Like that's the most something can be. Yes, sir. Anyway, I was like kind of devastated. Like, oh, this sucks. Like, cause I also had like. This was not like a very like super good order in the first place. I'm like, oh, it's taking so much time. I have to go back and then drive all the way here again. But what ended up happening is I went back and they were like, oh yeah, we know you gave you the wrong order. The other guy came back with his order, and no, the other guy came in. And we had to remake his order. So the guy, okay, there's two people. We both DoorDashers picked up the wrong order. The other guy got back to the store, the Five Guys first, because he picked up first. And so then they left. So they already had a new order for me made because they didn't know if I was coming back or not. So they already had a new order. They just gave me, and the other guy was gone, right? The other guy was gone. So they had to make a new order for the guy. No, the guy brought back the order for my guy. Oh, I'm doing a terrible job of explaining this. Long story short, I gotta keep the Five Guys meal. And that was pretty hype. That made me like a lot more happy. Yeah, I did a terrible job of explaining that. But you can, okay, logic your way out of what happened. You can figure it out probably. They had to make a new order for my guy, but not the other guys. They had to make a new order for me because the other guy, yeah. But yeah, whatever. It's a word jumble, mess, like all the words. There's a lot of words there. All you need to know, I got a Five Guys meal for free. I love when that happens when you're DoorDashing. You get stuff for free. Sometimes they'll just give you stuff for free for no reason. They'll just be like, "Hey, it's pretty hot out there. You want a free drink?" "Oh yeah, sure. Don't mind if I do. You want a free shake? Here. You want a free Frosty?" Like, "Oh, you've been here a bunch. You want a free Frosty for free?" "Oh, it's free 99? Yeah, I'll take that for free." Free. What commercials says free? Free for free. What commercial is that? Man, their marketing team does a really bad job if I can't remember the commercial. Whoever's commercial that is, you did a terrible job because I don't remember it. Mainly because I don't watch much cable television, but You snooze, you lose. Don't advertise on cable television. No one watches that anymore, except old people that don't realize that it's way cheaper to just buy every single streaming service ever. Than own like a basic cable TV package. Of course, you want sports. You probably need to do some sports stuff. You need to get the sports. Yeah, you get the sports packages on cable. But other than that, who needs cable? What is a cable? What is a cable? What is a commercial? All I know is 15-second unskippable ads on YouTube. Those are the worst commercials I've ever seen. I've never seen any other thing longer than that in my life. 3-minute ads? Who would even put up with that? Oh, yikes. All the yikes. Okay, let's win a game of Tetris here. Let's get a victory royale. Let's hit the home run. Get a touchdown. Strike. Oh, let's go for the turkey here. Let's go for the turkey. Oh, that was stupid. But it worked out because I got the long bar. Oh, there's the double. There's a double. Double strike. Going for the turkey. Bases loaded. No, bases are not loaded yet. Oh, shoot. There goes the turkey possibilities. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't really have many options for that square. Now I have a long bar dependency. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Okay. Well, let's get a game going here. Like I said. Okay. Bases loaded. Home run. Boom. It's out of the park. Ooh, baby, a triple. You don't want the triples. Triples are bad. Okay, I think streaming has somehow energized me because I was like really, really tired today. For good reason. But now I'm not tired. Maybe it was the caffeine from like a single can of diet soda, but yeah, I think that 34 milligrams of whatever just got me tripping balls. Oh shoot. Where's the long bar? Not coming. Just like, what else not coming? I don't want to don't make it a dirty joke. Okay, I guess I could go, that's what she said. Oh, that's like, nah, well that actually doesn't work because I said it's not coming. That doesn't make any sense. Oh no. I can get out of this, right? This is fine. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, maybe worry about it. Like, too late. I should have worried a little earlier. Okay. Oh, I have a stuffy nose for no reason. Think I'm too obvious. I think I have a Midwestern accent, even if I don't. I kind of. So when I don't know if I have an accent or I'm just like Um, have a speech impairment, like I am speech impediment. Wait. Or just an idiot like Michael Scott. Like whenever he makes references to things, he always screws up some of the words. I feel like that's me. Hashtag relatable. Blue piece. There he is. Boom. Oh. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, my accent. So I say fur instead of for. Like, can I get anything for you? I say wrestle. I catch myself on this, but I say wrestle instead of wrestle. Wrestling. Warsher. Warder. Like my W's turn into like R's. Wrestle. My mom's worse at this. She can't say wolf. Woof. Yeah. My mom is more of probably is worse at this than I am. I say ope a lot. Probably not as much on stream, I don't know. Instead of oops, I say ope. Oops, sorry about that. Oh. Okay, well, this is a redo. What else? What other words? Because I probably do it a lot for other words that I'm just not self-conscious of. Or of course it could be a speech impediment. Is a speech impediment a thing, or am I making that up? It sounds like a thing, but it could be just like sounding similar to something that's a real thing, and I'm just making it up. Okay. Okay. Oh no. No. Boop. Okay. I keep reading the attack siblings, comment. Honestly, in Risk, I keep thinking, right now what I'm thinking about is Risk with the family. And the thing with 3-person Risk, or 3-person Monopoly, is there's always an odd man out. And it was usually me, because I was considered to be the best player when they're all luck-based. They're all completely luck-based games. For the most part. But I was considered to be like the best player because I was the oldest. And the thing with 3-person Monopoly or 3-person Risk is if you make an alliance, there's an odd man out there. Like, you can't, there is only teaming. There's no gameplay without teaming. There's no scenario where everybody's happy. Okay, here we go. Save me. Let's go. Tetris. Boom. Yeah, there's no scenario where everyone's happy. And I was usually the person that was targeted because I would somehow find a way to win even if I was doubly targeted. I would trick everyone And it was easier when they were younger. It was easier when my brother, who's 5 years younger than me, it was easier when like he's 5 and I'm 10 to like trick him into somehow letting me win. Not so much when we're all over the age of 10 or all over the age of like 12. Like, it's no longer simple to just be like, I don't know. Oh, I don't know what I had. But I had some, okay. What was it I had when I was younger that I could lord over my younger brother, George? Was it a contract? Oh, I typed up this contract. And it was not enforceable at all because parents, obviously. And I didn't even remember. I don't even think I had it at some point. Like, I lost it. Yeah, at some point, obviously, because I don't have it now. I have no idea where it's at. It's in the trash somewhere, in some landfill. But I was like, I made him sign this thing where it was like, if you ever come in my room, you owe me like an absurd amount of money. For like every time you come in my room. And I was like, I could enforce this, but I'm being a really nice brother, and I'm not going to enforce this if you just basically do whatever I want, whatever I tell you. And this worked for an absurd amount of time. Like, he must have been like 10 by the time this like actually stopped working. Like, maybe when my sister was born, like, she's 9 years younger than me, I think. When she was born, I think the tricks stopped working on, because he was the one that was doing it to my sister now. Because now he has someone he can bully. But he looks like a jerk because he's bullying a little girl, and I was bullying like my brothers, which is not as big of a deal. Oh, shoot. No, and that worked for fur. There it goes again, fur. For an absurd amount of time. Like, I have no idea, like, I would just be like, yeah, I'm gonna, oh, shoot. I'm gonna enforce a contract. I'm gonna make you pay up. And it's like, oh, I don't have that kind of money. Or it may have been, like, candy was like a currency when we were kids too. Like, but at a certain point, I stopped saving the candy. So there's like, obviously, like, income events when there's like paychecks when you come to candy, right? There's you pass go. Every time there's like Halloween, you pass go. You did pass go. Pass go. Collect 200 candies. Christmas, Easter. There's these times of the year where you get the candy, right? And I would hoard this candy. I had a stash so ginormous because I would just never eat any of it. And candy was like currency, but it would kind of get old, and then it wouldn't taste as good. But who cares? You have candy. But at one point, my sister found my candy stash. She ate all of it, besides like the part she didn't like. Like, I don't think she liked Tootsie Rolls. Tootsie Rolls? That's a Midwest thing. Tootsie Rolls. Who says Tootsie Rolls? Tootsie Roll gang. You're the real ones. But Tootsie Rolls. She didn't like Tootsie Rolls. And so she didn't eat any of those. She didn't eat. There was like a couple types of candy she didn't like, and she ate basically all of my candy. After that point, candy. I was the one who stole candy from people. Like, I didn't let my candy last longer than like 2 days. Like, get a bag of Trolleys, like gummy worms, huge bag of gummy worms, gone within a day. That's not lasting. Nope. No, sir. Oh no, the hang. Anyway, yeah, but candy becomes infinitely more valuable when it enters a house because supply and demand, baby. Like, if there's very low supply, very high demand, the candy is extremely valuable. Spin. Nope. No, sir. Yeah. So it'd be like, I'll trade you $5 for like 2 gummy worms. And it's like, okay, how is this? What is going on here? Where is the? How did the exchange rate go up so much? Where's inflation is getting a little out of control here. Yeah, but then you know what? It's way easier to do. Instead of paying $5 for a single gummy worm, you know what you can do? You can go and take a fistful of gummy worms when your siblings are not watching, and the bag will look exactly the same as it looked before. And, oh, you think I stole something? Prove it. Prove it. You can't do it, you won't. And, yeah, that's what you do. Now, I didn't do this. So, my brother, there was the stupid one that obviously hoarding the candy is the wrong move. Because you're gonna get scavenged by the rest of the family. You don't hoard candy, that's a mistake. I've learned that the hard way. I lost my entire giant candy stash that was like years in the making. In like one foul swoop. Because I didn't check up on the candy stash very much. I had it hidden in my room. And I never checked up on it very much. And one time I decided to check up on it, completely gone. My sister had it all. So, obviously candy thievery. No one would ever admit it. Like, if me admitting it now is kind of like, they better not be watching. And if you are watching, this is all a story I'm making up for views. This never really happened. Yeah, but everyone definitely did it. Especially, I think the brother that hoarded the most candy was the second oldest, my brother Max, which is just a dumb move in general. But then the thing is, if you have like big things of candy, like if you have like the 2-pound bag of Skittles or big things of candy that you don't open, you can't steal just little bits of that, right? Like, the strategy is stealing little bits so it doesn't look like anything's been stolen, so it's not provable. Like, if you steal too much, if you steal like a big candy bar, they're gonna know you stole the big candy bar because they're not gonna have a big candy bar. So you have to wait till they open their big things so you can like take a little bit at a time. So that's, yeah. Strategy. Candy Thievery 101. There should be a course on this. Bet there is a college course somewhere. Just how to steal. No, that's not fancy. How to take candy from a baby. Taking advantage of children 101. Okay. What is the pace here? Is it good or is it bad? It's pretty average. Oh, that's not good. No bueno para mí. Okay, that was a mistake. Okay. Boop. Oh! That was actually so good. This is not very good. This is very bad. Oh, I should have put the long bar in the ooh. Okay. Let's see if I can get the Tetrises. If I get to 500,000, I mean. It's gonna be very close. Probably not, though. I'm being realistic here. Definitely not definitely a possibility. If I get 2 more Tetrises here, which I can get without burning a line. I think I can get 500,000, right? That's 500,000. I'm not making stuff up there, am I? I'm getting a little high here. There it is. There's the 500K. I did it. I'm amazing at this game, and I'm gonna get a PB now. I'm gonna take a triple. I mean, ooh baby, a triple. Oh, shoot. That's actually a reference that I make that I don't remember where it came from. That is actually... What is that? I've never seen the original meme or whatever. Just, ooh, baby, a triple. Actually, I probably have. I just don't remember it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm going to PB here, for sure. But not really, though, because I'm going to lose here, because I suck. Oh, yeah, that was... Okay. Did I call it, or did I call it? Kind of called it, if I'm being... Oh, okay, I started another game, and did not realize I started another game. I meant to pause there for a second. Pause, champ. Okay. I was gonna pause anyway. 19 chest for more Tetris. More Tetris. But 19. For 10 games. Okay. Here we go. Boom, there's a Tetris. I need to practice some 19 just in case I get another good transition. Ooh. 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 Oh. No. Yes. Let's go. Oh man, I'm like poet and I didn't even know it. Actually, I kind of know it because I just said I was. So I'm a poet and I know it. No, that doesn't have. Seems a little arrogant. Oh. 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 Well, that sucks. Oh! 19-3. 19-3. Boom. Boom. I lose. Back to 18, I guess. I need something else to talk about. Let's keep the. I have not sat here in silence for like half a second, except I just did. But besides when I did, I haven't. Holmes Lake. It's a lake at my home town of Lincoln, Nebraska. But it's not a big lake. It's kind of like just an average sized lake. What is the size of the average lake? You know when they say the Minnesota has 10,000 land of 10,000 lakes? It's way more than that. Yeah, that's not even an exaggeration. I mean, it's an exaggeration in the opposite direction. Like, it is way more than 10,000 lakes. Maybe not way more. Actually, I need to look that up. How many lakes does Minnesota have? Does anyone know? More than 10,000, that's for sure. Except I'm not really for sure on that. But I'm pretty for sure. Oh. Well, you know what else I'm for sure on? This game is kind of over. But I wasn't for sure when I started that sentence. Michael Scott. Sometimes I start a sentence and I don't know where it's going. But I just keep saying words, and hopefully, oh my goodness, Michael Scott. Maybe I should get like one of the couch pillows and put it underneath my butt so I can have a booster seat, because I'm a little baby child that can't see over the computer. I threw them all off because there's like, I have four couch pillows, and they take up way too much room on the couch. Just entirely too much room. Ooh. And maybe two would be fine, but oh. Let's see here. Let's see. That is not a great board. And I'm screwed, McDuck. Screwed. Oh, now I'm really screwed. Okay, well, I hit a 6 spin, so 6 spins are sick. You know what they always say. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna try. Oh! That was not great. Ba-bam. Let's see. I need another topic to talk about so I can play like terrible Tetris and have an excuse that I was talking. And also, I get bored if I'm not talking. Like, I lose the edge, the focus, the energy, the misdrop making energy, and I can't have that, because then how am I gonna misdrop and absolutely just lose these games like every time? Let's see, what else? I know track and field had the U.S. Indoor Championships, which were very underwhelming considering everyone hates like indoor track. Very underwhelming, especially since Noah Lyles dropped out of the Open 60. Like, that would have been interesting at least. Maybe see if he gets under 6'5", under 6'5", into the 6'4s. That would have been interesting to watch, considering he has potentially a really good season ahead of him in the summer. Doubling at Worlds, getting the 100 and 200 meter title, and breaking the 200 meter world record? Question mark. Taking Usain Bolt, beating insane Bolts. Absolutely insane record. That'd be hilarious if Gordon was off by 1 year and it wasn't off by one event. Anyway, one guy, there's not very many track and field commentators. The ones I usually listen to are the Flow Track podcast. Get my track and field news from them. Gordon and Kevin, the boys. They have a pretty. If you want to subscribe to an interesting channel, you want to learn about some new sport, very interesting, track and field, Flow Track podcast. Like, definitely Wednesdays and Mondays, and they make podcasts, but it's on YouTube, and it's really, really good if you But yeah, I would highly recommend. 5 stars. Thumbs up. like, and subscribe. Also to this channel. Also would recommend. Not biased at all. Ermagerd. Ermagerd. Ooh, baby, a triple. I'm gonna start saying that every time I get a triple now. Oh! Okay. Smart. Okay. Boom. And ba-bam! Let's go. Let's see, yeah. 800. Rice Hopple 1 again. Not running any particularly fast time. Oh, let's see, what else? There's 60. Some person I never heard of won. Because everyone dropped out. Trayvon Bromell. Bracy hasn't even had an indoor season. Christian Coleman dropped out. The indoor 60-meter world record holder, but he was banned for reasons for 2 years. Now he's back for the second year in a row. And then Noah Lyles, the 200-meter specialist, dropped out. Yeah, everyone dropped out. And then we had a very underwhelming race. Because no one cares about indoors. Because the incentive structure is wrong. Yeah. I think they should make an incentive structure to help have people race more in track and field. Because that's the biggest problem with track and field. All the big names, they don't race enough. They get bonuses for world records and world titles. That's what they get. World titles are the big bonuses. But I think they should get bonuses for running. There should be a system in place where you get rewarded for running more. Participating in more meets. Sadly, that is not the case. Unless you get a world title. Unless you get a world title or world medal. And then, in which case you get appearance fees. And then you can just post season, post Olympics. Or post worlds. They'll just do a bunch of meets where they don't really try it super hard. But they get promotional stuff. They get monies for showing up. Because they're a big name now. Ayo. Where's the long bar? And by the time I finish saying that, it's already been landed. The eagle has landed, my friends. And now the eagle is losing the game. Oh, yikes. I'm gonna take a break from Tetris for 2 seconds and play some chess. Let's move this closer to me. Here. Shoot. Studio mode. Okay, yeah. Okay. Chess. Oh. One of these days I got an 8-game win streak, but I posted the 6-game win streak because I was actually recording when that happened. I'm gonna play a few games of chess and go back to Tetris, but am I under 1300 now? Oh, come on, just reload the page. Reload the page. Okay, let's reload this page. Okay. Do I have any more things to talk about? I don't know. I definitely do, I just don't remember anything. Oh gosh. Oh, mistake. I already made a mistake. Yeah, there we go. Oh, this is not good. Let's go here, I guess, and then go here. Actually, let's go here. And then go there, and then go there. Let's probably go, okay, let's go here. No, that was a mistake, I should have gone there. Let's go here. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Oh, that was a mistake. Oops. Let's go here then. Let's go this way, in which case this pawn is weak. Oh, you get wrecked. Get wrecked. Now this pawn is weak. All the pawns are weak. Castle maybe? Castle maybe? Double on this file? Oh, that's no bueno. I'll just take. Let's go here and then start moving my knight in. Oh, dog. Ooh. Oh. I lost. That sucks. Alright. Oh, that's a mistake. Oops. And where's it going? Oh, that was a mistake too. Whatever. Oh, that was a mistake. He just takes, doesn't he? Come on. Give me. Why isn't it? Okay, this sucks. That was very bad. Very bad. If he takes with the rook, then I get his other rook. Let's go here. Let's go here, I guess. Oh, what if he just goes there and checks me? Oh, that sucks. Well, that's no plan. That's not good. Okay, well... I'm moving time. Oh, well, shoot. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh, this chess is not going very well for me. I don't know. Here maybe? Oh, it's checkmate. Wait, no, it's not. Oh, whoops. I'm so screwed right now. son. Oof. What? It just wasn't letting me move. That is not my fault. I'm going back to Tetris. Tetris is way better. Yeah, this chess site is trying to sell me this webcam. I should probably buy it because hair. Also, better video. The hair is not a. Oh shoot. Okay. Let's go back to Tetris. Let's go back to Tetris. Oh, can I see the? Okay. Well, I just lost 2 games of Tetris. I mean, chess. So that was not a great break. Okay, here we go. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Okay, I need something to talk about. Something to talk about. Ooh, yikes. How about how bad this Tetris is going? You know? That is something. Okay. See, I feel like for the first hour or two, I have like a lot of things. I can always like rant for 2 hours straight. And after about 2 hours, the ranting, I kind of lose a little bit of things to rant about. I no longer can just like talk. I can talk nonstop for 2 hours, but after 2 hours, and especially if the Tetris is not going good, this is not great. Okay, let's get the Tetris going good. Okay, my question is, why do I keep getting recommended Osmosis Jones? So whenever I click on my stream to view my stream, I get this one movie, because apparently movies are recommended with streams because they're both long-form content, and that apparently is a major similarity. But every single time I like click on my stream so I can have like this chat pulled up, I get video recommended the movie Osmosis Jones. And if you don't know, I saw this movie as a child. It's like the premise is inside, like, cells are like people or whatever. What if the cells were people? So like the white blood cells are cops or whatever, and like viruses are the bad guys. There's this one big bad virus. It's really terrible for you. It's a villain of the movie, and I don't know what else. Like, yeah, there's all the cells. The cells are people. Is the premise. And then there's this one cell, Osmosis Jones. I think he's a white blood cell, or he's something. He's a cop, but he doesn't. I think he's played by Will Smith, maybe. I can't remember. I can't remember the voice actor, but it's something like that. And he's like doesn't play by the rules. the cool guy. He's very cool. And yeah, it's like a 90s movie, I think. No, actually, it says on the thing, it's 2001. So it's just as old as I am. Close to 90s. It has the 90s. 90s movies kind of have that vibe to them. It kind of has that vibe, the 90s vibe. Actually, not so much. Yeah, 2001 sounds about right. It does have that, yeah. It has a 2001 vibe. Like, kind of like a Space Jam kind of vibe. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting from it. Except entirely different movie. Shoot. Like, I'm not getting when I think of 90s movies, I think of, I don't know, Home Alone, I don't know what I think of. I think of a lot of movies. Lot of movies. Let me think, though. Yeah, but why am I getting, I don't, that's always at the top of my recommended feed every time I watch my stream. Is I don't know. Is anyone else getting that? I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Is my voice echoey? My voice is. So I'm in the living room of my apartment. My voice, it's more echoey than my room. My room is not as echoey, which is why I was streaming prior to today. Hey. Well. Okay, there we go. Does my voice sound echoey to you? Single person in the chat. Okay, I should have tucked the blue piece before, but I can spin and be an awesome Tetris player who spins instead of... Oh, shoot. Well, that sucks. And I was literally one piece off of being a Tetris ready. Okay. Oh, that was so stupid. Oh. Let me think. Ugh. The tiredness is starting to creep back into my brain. Trying to think of a joke here. It's not coming to my brain. Brain. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm getting tired. I said I didn't sleep well last night. Didn't lie there. I did not sleep. Oh, well, not well, but enough. Ooh. Okay. Here we go. See, now that I don't have anything to talk about, I'm just filling the silence with these awkward filler noises. Yeah, there's one of them right there. Is a big filler noise. I'm not even going to call it a word. Is not a word. Bum, 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 bum. Also humming, filler noise. So it's like nothing to, I do have things to talk about. I just don't know what they are, you know? Don't you know? Talk about the American education system and how it's not as bad as you think. why a focus on memorization of things is not... Yeah, I can talk about that. So, you hear all the time, like, oh, the American education system sucks. I saw this YouTube short today. It was like, the American education system only tests, like, your ability to memorize stuff and doesn't test your, like, any real-world skills that would... But isn't, like, memorize, like, what skills would you expect school to teach you? Like, it was like, oh, and it was super pretentious too, because it offered no solutions. Like, most of these videos never offer any solutions, because obviously we already have one of the, well, no, I wouldn't say the best, because the only way you can make the education system more educationally is if you make this kid spend more time in school, which that doesn't seem like the answer the kids want to hear. Usually kids are saying this. Like, it's not really adults that are like, oh, well, maybe sometimes adults, but people don't know what they're talking about. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about, so you don't know what you're talking about either. Because if I'm stupid, then you're stupid. Exactly. Smash Brothers. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Like, because you can't teach skills. When you think someone has a skill, that just means they memorized how to do, like, they memorized things. I don't know. Watch, you should watch, I'm not making any sense, which I'm definitely not, watch the JJ McCullough video. He's a Canadian YouTuber who talks about cool stuff sometimes. And he has a video on general skills. Do general skills exist or something like that? Look it up. It's a really good video. It changes your view on education. But the thing is, they'll be like, oh, tests are stupid. You should stop testing people. Well, then how? And, like, stop putting a focus on the grade. Then what else are you gonna do? You're not gonna grade people? You think they're gonna learn anything if they, like, okay. You have to put some incentive structure in place, otherwise people will not be incentivized. And if you, oh shoot. If there's no incentive structure, if there's no grades, and there's no alternative incentive structure, the kids are not going to learn any better. They're just going to be lazy. It's like, it's the kind of the thing when teachers assign books, they'll be like, oh, kids are not as interested in them, but they learn something. Like, if you let the kids pick their own books, they're going to pick, like, Diary of the Wimpy Kid, and then not learn anything about anything. And they're going to be just as stupid as when they started. Like, if you want to make them read, I mean, of course they're going to be the kids that use Spark Notes and just, like, don't read the book anyway. Because, it's too boring, I don't like How to Kill a Mockingbird, or, I don't know, Of Mice and Men, even though it's pretty short, or, I don't know, there's a bunch of books I could list. The Great Gatsby, I don't know, there's a bunch of books. But if you let kids pick their own books, they're going to pick, like, books that are not going to help them learn anything. And then, so, either you have some people learning, or you have no people learning. And I think the some people learning with, like, the school-picked books is much better. Like, I don't know. Okay. Anyway, the American education system is not broken unless you think, like, teachers, I don't know. Okay. I mean, teachers are important. A good teacher is definitely important. It's not that important for kids that are like actually and smart. Like, some kids will do well no matter what the teacher. And those kids don't. The good teachers don't really matter. But for a lot of kids, teachers, like the kind of teacher you have is gonna affect your performance a lot. But also your parents, your parental expectations have a big role on who is more intelligent. I think that's why Asians. I'm gonna sound super racist here, but why Asian? Well, no. Is it racist if it's a compliment? If you're calling someone smart, is that like? No, and it's not even just a stereotype. It's kind of true. Like, on average, Asians are smarter and more wealthy than like any other ethnic group. Is ethnicity a thing? Whatever. In the country, like there's some like white they kill white people, like compared to like Asian shit. Who's talking about like Asian supremacy is ruining this nation because they're all the rich people. Like Asians are way more rich way more wealthy, do way better in school. But it's all like effort. It's all effort based, and why does the effort come is because of expectation. Like 90%. I think 90% of the reason why kids do bad in school is because of low effort on their part, which, fair enough, that's their choice. But like anyone that has like below a 3.0, if they truly put an effort in, I think very rarely, because obviously there's some inherent intelligence. Like some people are smarter than others, right? Some people it comes easier, and some people it doesn't. But I think if everybody put in like an honest effort, like they really, really tried, there would be like no one with a below a 3.0 in high school. And there would basically be everyone could graduate. Anyone with a pulse can graduate high school if they try hard enough. Which, I don't know. Because they make it too easy. Like, it's not even an accomplishment to say I graduated high school. Like, if I said I graduated high school and you'd be like, is that all? But I guess college has kind of become, like a degree has kind of become almost synonymous. Like you have, like with having a job. Like to get a job, you need a degree, right? More and more. Everyone says, oh, you don't need a degree. Well, yeah, if you like are Bill Gates, you don't need a degree. If you have like very marketable skills. Oh, come on. Okay, let's get me a nice. Oh, well, that's not a nice juicy score. Oh no! Oh no! Aw, man! Swiper, no swiping. Oh. Swiper, no swiping. Do I play some chess? Oh, but my brain is too tired to play chess, and chess requires lots of focus and constant focusing. No, maybe less constant focus. Tetris requires constant focus, whereas chess requires burst of focus. Oh my gosh, but the constant focus is hurting me too. Is there a game I can play where I don't require any focus? Oh my gosh. Yeah. See, there we go. There's the focus levels for you. Oh my goodness, I need to go to sleep. Get some shut-eye. Okay. Oh no. Oh, brother. Who says oh, brother? What character is that? I feel like some character says oh, brother a lot. Probably some kids thing. Like I'm thinking like DW from Arthur says oh, brother a lot. Am I crazy? Am I just like losing my mind? Well, yes, of course I am, but am I wrong though? Yes, probably. Oh, brother. Oh no. Arthur is a weird place. Weird world. And I love how they really migrated away from his like anteater design. Because I don't know, people even know Arthur anymore? When I was a kid, we didn't have a big cable package. We just had like we watched PBS a lot. Does anyone else grow up like watching like PBS Kids? Like I watched a lot of PBS. Like Arthur was definitely, and I read like some of the books. I got some of the books in the library, right? You get, and the old ones have him like he's like an actual anteater. He has like a really long nose and stuff. And then like they totally changed the design, and he becomes like a humanoid kind of thing, but he still has an elongated face. Yeah. Oh, the lore of Arthur is actually like you don't even see it in the shows. I don't think. Like you have the spelling bee, you have that he studies for. I don't remember the outcome of that. I just remember him studying for it. You have the story about like him meeting Mr. Ratburn for the first time because he was really scared. You heard this teacher was really scary. And Mr. Ratburn didn't turn out to be that bad. I remember Arthur being scared that he eats children, which, okay. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I mean, I would be scared if a giant rat was my teacher too. Actually, no. Giant rats make great teachers. Like, you have Master Splinter. I would welcome a giant rat teacher. Teach me martial arts. Yeah, when does a giant rat ever been a bad teacher? Like, I don't know, does Master Shifu count as a giant rat? What species is Master Shifu? You Red Panda? I'm having a hard time picturing him in my head right now. Master Shifu, what species is he? Is this some sort of squirrel or something? Is he like a Chinese thing that I will never guess? How did I get out of that? What just happened there? I should have taken that Tetris. What the hell just happened there? Okay. I'm good. This is not great. Yeah, okay, I need to look that up. What species is Master Shifu? Now I'm thinking about it, all the animals are not necessarily from China, right? Wait, are there tigers in China? Or that's in South America, right? But I feel like there's tigers in China. Am I crazy? Oh, my phone is dying. I didn't charge it before I streamed. Now it's just sitting there and it's not... Okay, this pace? Absolutely terrible. Yikes. And it's not looking like it's gonna get much better. Oh, oof. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Right when I had... Okay, there we go. Long bar, please. Please and thank you. Oh. Thank you. Ooh. Nope. 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 Oh, that's not gonna... Okay, I'm gonna Google it. Master... Shifu. S-H-I-Fu. Animal. Red panda, I guessed it. Doesn't look like a red panda though. He's mostly white. The tail kind of gets in the way. This is a panda. Is a red panda rat? No, I'm gonna Google is a red panda rat. Are red pandas related to rats? Related to rats for no reason. Skunks, raccoons, and weasels. Not in the rat family. Whatever. Okay, well... Whatever. It's close enough. Oh, yawn. Yikes. The music is really not matching my energy right now. Really high music. Really tired person. Oof. I am exhausted. Exhausted. Other words I say weird with my Midwest accent. Anything that starts with an E, I say like egg instead of... Maybe that's just me being like bad at English. But anything that starts with an E, I say like egg instead of... What is the correct way to say it? Excited? That sounds wrong. Egg-sided. Nuclear? There's a correct way to say it, and I probably didn't say it right there. It's nuclear? No, nuclear. Yeah. I'm getting worse. But I say nuclear. Like nuclear? Nuclear. I don't know. I don't know what's right. Something's right. Not the way I'm saying it. Oh. Anywho. What is... Sometimes I start a sentence and I don't know where it's going. I hope I figure it out. That was not one of those times where I figured it out. Not where I start, oh gosh. Can I survive? No, I can't survive this. Let me think here. think of topics to talk about. See, and the thing is, people can't really suggest topics, because if they suggest something, I probably won't have an opinion or have a wrong opinion about it. And I'm too tired to think right now, honestly. Too tired to think. I said 2-2. Oh, man. Oh, that was almost a big misdrop there. Misdrop on top of misdrop. Also, yeah, I have like high energy for about 2 hours where I can just rant about stuff for like 2 hours straight. And then after about the 2 hour mark, start talking about why you're not dating. Well, you kind of have to meet someone. Well, I don't date. I'm not gonna date to date. You need to have someone worth asking out. I feel like the dating scene currently, if you're just dating to date, it's the wrong way to go about it. And I don't know. I feel like I'm definitely not ready to get married right now. And I don't want to date to date because that's mainly drama, and you kind of know that's not going to end well. And the people that date to date are like, I don't know. The world is messed up. I don't know. Like, if you're spending any time on the internet, you can see that like the dating scene is incredibly, or even go date. Like, it's like not, I don't know. It's not what it used to be. I don't know. If you're dating to date, then it's kind of like people kind of treat like dating kind of transactionally. I don't know. Looking for a high value man because the whole I don't want to talk about like the dating scene right now. That's controversial. Tinder? Yeah, Tinder. Well, yeah, Tinder is like a prime example of how people date now. It's kind of transactional. Like, it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to talk about like the red pill community and how they view dating in a weird, wrong way.
Wealth, fame, power. Gold Roger, the king of the pirates, obtained this.
This is not on my playlist, I don't think. I think this is copywritten. This is definitely a copywritten thing. There goes my... Yeah, that's definitely... Yeah, no, dating is viewed as kind of transactional. It's like... I guess we're treating the bud bugs. You're throwing the clothes in the sauna, which is really stupid because you could just throw them in the dryer. And you would have the exact same result. I mean, it is a remix, so it might not be... place at the end of the map reveals is only legendary. Okay. Yeah. Throwing it in the sauna. Why would you throw it in the sauna? No, that makes no sense. Just it's probably hotter in the dryer. Okay. Here we go. This is just the start of the game, isn't it? Okay. Burn. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Basically, okay, I kind of want to finish my dating thing. So basically, the problem, like, if you're, I don't know, if you're on like TikTok or you see like the red pill community, like Andrew Tate and kind of stuff, I feel like that's kind of like he's speaking. The reason he's popular is because a lot of people think like he does, even well, besides the misogyny part. They think he's really smart besides for like the misogyny part, which is pretty bad. But he speaks to like people that I don't know. They kind of view dating as too transactional, where it's like, men are supposed to be high value men, whatever. The concept of high value man kind of makes it, it's kind of just like, it's like a terrible thing to think of, right? Because it's like you're looking for, I mean, it's not bad to have standards, but like when you're having a checklist, it's like you're going shopping for something. It's not like you're not looking for like the person. You're looking at like their characteristics. Like, oh, I want the money. And then like on the men's side, it's like, oh, I want a pretty girl. I want, like, you're looking at it too transactional. Like, I want, you want you for not you. I want. How goes the grind? I don't know. I'm kind of tired today. I got a 600K, I guess. One of these days is gonna happen though. Let's see. Oh, that was I hate when, ooh baby, a triple. I hate when you get triples. You passed up on a Tetris. I do that a lot. Do. Oh, I'm such a child. Oh no. Yeah, I do pass. Half the time I comment on it, but half the time I just ignore it because, like, I do that way too often. Oh no. Well, that sucks. I guess I'll go for a center. It's not a center well. Whatever, a column, whatever, Tetris. Oh no, come on. You don't want it to be odd. You want it to be an even number. I want like the perfect. Oh, I could have thrown that on the left because there were the adjustments reasons. Oh, am I off my playlist? Because I feel like a lot of these songs are like I took off. Because I think this song is too close to the original that half the times it doesn't copyright it and sometimes half the times it does. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna. Oh my goodness. Yeah, today I haven't had any good transitions. Is what the problem is. Like the most I've had is like barely a 500K. And then like I've had like a bunch of mid 400K transitions, but those aren't good enough. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. That is a very flat board. Ah. Oh my gosh. I am the amount of tiredness in my brain right now. Insane. Okay, here we go. This is actually not that bad of. Oh my gosh. That was stupid. Oh shoot. Come on. I need some pieces for that left right now. Those are not it. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it. Oh. That ended quickly. Oh gosh. Chess maybe? I'll keep the Tetris going. Maybe I should play some 9. Actually, I want to play some 19. I want something different going on. Also, let's keep this a little closer because I'm constantly having to like really look over it. Oh, my hair. It's crazy, man. Oh, and it's... Ah. Oh, I hate it. It doesn't move very smoothly. Okay. Let's get a PB on 19, because that's like more possible than like a PB on 18. 18 is kind of rare. 19 is still, my 19 PB is still low enough that I can definitely, oh, that's tragic. I can still definitely get a PB on 19. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. Okay, here we go. Yikes. Oh, that's not good. There was definitely better places to place that piece. But then when there's no good options, you kind of just brain fart and then do nothing. Come on, come on. No. No. Okay. Should I play Tetris? I mean chess? Okay, let's play a few more. Let's play Tetris for a little bit. I'm not gonna give up on this 19 BV just because of a few bad games. Okay. Oh, that was stupid right there. That was stupid for sure. Oh, come on. Ooh, baby, a triple. Why is it whenever I burn a triple and get Tetris ready, that's when the line bar comes? Oh. Come on. Okay. Oh gosh. No. No. Oh, whoops. Maybe I should try some 19, like some B-type. That requires very little effort. Okay, boom. There's one Tetris. That's a good start. Oh, I could have adjusted. I tried to adjust and then I tapped too late. Boop. Come on. Long bar, long bar, long bar, long bar. Okay, a little late. Friend. A little late there, friend. Boop. Oh my goodness. Getting a massive headache. From exhaustion, from tiredness. Does that ever happen to anyone? Like they stay up too late and then they get the next day. Oh shoot. Bum 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 bum. Oh shoot. Oh, I missed a spin. Of course I do. Chess, maybe? I lost a few games of chess. So I'm going to stick with the Tetris. Okay. And also, you don't want to go to chess if you have more than 3 people watching. Because if you do go to chess, then everybody will leave because everybody hates chess. Besides a few people. Well, no, the people that are typically watching don't like both Tetris and chess. So, if I was to go and people were watching the Tetris, they'd be like, "Oh, I was here for the Tetris." False advertising, fake news. I'm out, boys. And then they leave me. They leave me. So if it's 4 people or more, then I'm like, well, I can't go to chess now. Because then I'm going to be streaming to like 2 people. Those personas. Oh gosh. Oh, and I totally missed that spin. Too early. Early bird does not get the worm. Early bird gets a messed up board. Okay, here we go. Ooh, baby, a triple. Where is that from? I don't remember. I might have once, but not anymore. Okay, center well. Going for it. Stupid idea, but still going for it. Still going for it. Oh, I'm totally gonna get it. Just wait for it. Boom, boom. Oh, and I miss. Now I have to go for another center well, and I'm longboard dependent. Boom, I got it. I'm goated with the sauce. Ooh. Ooh, baby, a triple? Okay, that was very, there's a very unenthusiastic, triple meme reference. Ooh, those were difficult words to say, apparently. Very difficult. Like, the most difficult. Oh my gosh. Oh! Well, that sucks. Now I need an L or else. L or else. Else L. I got this. Oh. Alrighty. Auto parts. Ow! Okay. Okay, I think I might play a few games of chess, just get myself over 1300, and then call it a night, honestly. Maybe another half an hour of chess playing, but oh my goodness, my hair. Yikes. True chess. Yeah, that's fine. I have to reload this freaking page. Honestly, I'm probably gonna play terrible chess because I'm tired, but I mean, 1300, is it even chess? Is it even a chess? Oh man, easy plus 10. Easy dub. Not so easy dub. Please take. Yes, thank you. You walked right into my trap. Boom. Oh, how do you like dim apples? Oh, what you gonna do now, huh? Oh, well, that's not actually that good. Yeah, I thought that was a lot better than a lot worse than I thought it was. Ooh, what if he just takes? That wouldn't be good. Probably has some attack here, he just doesn't see it, so he needs to lose. And he's thinking way too much. Oh, he did see it. There is an attack here. go here. Oh. Well, nice. I lose. And I just gave him all my time. Like, all of the time. That was stupid of him. Well, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was smart. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it was just really intelligent of him to do that. Who's to say? Oh, well, that's no bueno, honestly. He's being completely honest here. Boom, let's go here, let's go. Oops, let's go here. Let's go here. Oh god. Come on! Oh, I moved! I moved! Oh, that was not my... That was the computer's fault. I'm blaming the computer for that one. I totally won that game. I checked him and it took his rook, is what I did. You saw it, I saw it. The game just was... My computer was too slow. I think I'm tired right now, so I'm going to... Too tired to play chess, too tired to stream. I'm gonna get like a whole night's rest tonight. Let's... If you're still watching, you're awesome. Thank you. But good night.